Federal judge heard arguments today in a case that would throw out the results of Wisconsin's presidential election. President Trump pursued this case after losing by more than 20,000 votes. Where do we stand right now?
Well, about a half an hour ago, Carol, a judge decided that he wasn't going to make a ruling today. Instead, he said the soonest he was going to rule on this case was tomorrow. Milwaukee federal court here heard the case, but because of COVID-19, it was all heard virtually over Zoom. Although because of federal guidelines, we could not record either audio or video of this case. Federal judge started off Thursday morning's hearing warning he didn't want political theater as he heard the case of Donald Trump versus the Wisconsin Elections Commission. Judge Brett Ludwig warned it would be a massive undertaking to side with President Trump, saying, quote, "It's not lost on me that this is a political case, obviously, and that the relief that's been requested, if that relief were granted, this would be the most remarkable proceeding and probably the most remarkable ruling in the history of this court or the federal judiciary." The defendants referenced this as they made their argument that 3.3 million Wisconsin voters should not be disenfranchised by this lawsuit. President Trump and his attorneys say the Wisconsin's 2020 presidential election was unconstitutional and that it's not the president who is disenfranchising voters, but the Wisconsin Elections Commission. The president's attorneys saying, quote, "The commission disenfranchised the voters by depriving them the opportunity to participate in a valid election." They argued that the judge has no choice but to throw out the election results and give the Republican-controlled legislature the power to declare President Trump the winner. Lawyer Bill Bach went on to say, "The rule of law leads to liberty. President Trump asked for the rule of law to be followed." But an attorney representing the defendants and Governor Tony Evers told the judge what President Trump seeks here is profoundly undemocratic and unconstitutional. Now, President Trump also has a case pending in state court that was supposed to be heard this afternoon after this federal case, but the case went all day, so that is delayed until tomorrow. Now, the federal judge here says no matter how he rules tomorrow or when he rules, he expects that either way, it's going to be appealed. Reporting live outside the federal courthouse, Rebecca Clough, TMJ4 News.
Rebecca, thanks.